Last year, I went on an 11-day canoeing trip through the Adirondacks. It's changed me. At first I was like, oh, I don't know, woods, bugs. I can go for a walk. Can I spend 11 days in them? And it's worth it. If I could, I'd do it again.
I didn't think I'd be able to do it. I had never canoed. I had never been without my phone for that long. I didn't think I could do it, but then I slowly felt more confident as it went on. I changed as a person, and by the end, you just felt really good that you're like, I did that. I accomplished all that.
One of the best things I think the kids get out of the Barden Scholarship experience is that day to day they think things are tough. And then they go on the 70-mile trip and they got to portage a canoe 1.5 miles each way, and they end up doing this 4.5-mile hike with a bunch of gear. And what it makes them realize is all my everyday things that I do, maybe I'm studying for a quiz or my mom's a pain in the neck, they all seem easy after that. It's almost like it paves life's road for them. Not only are they doing the 78-mile canoe trip, but they're also learning how to get along with 7 other people they've never met. They're learning how to cook in the wilderness. They're learning wilderness skills. And I think it's invaluable.
It was a challenge, but it slowly got easier as it progressed, and you slowly got more comfortable, like this is what I have to do for 10 days. I have to keep canoeing, I have to keep working. And then you had fun. Once you got to your campsite, you sat down, you got your stuff set up, you sufficiently got better at everything. You would make your tent more quickly, you would talk to everyone easier, you could talk about anything, you would just sit and be best friends because that's all you had.
You spent 11 days, no technology. Those were the only people around you. And by the end of the trip, we were like a family.
It was a really good feeling because everyone was really close. And we had built a really good team together.
I met people that lived close by, and I met people from Connecticut that I'm still in contact with. And we had to learn how to work as a group.
And it's all the teamwork and the motivation you had to say is like, well, think of how proud you're going to feel at the end because you're doing this. You had to really challenge yourself, but it really helped you learn a lot about yourself.
Something I learned about myself was how much I was really on my phone and stuff. The first couple days it was weird not having it on me, and I have to be able to unplug and go out into the real world.
I feel a lot more connected with nature, and like it used to be, oh my God, I can't be without my phone. But now it's, oh, it's okay, I went 12 days without my phone, I can do this.
Getting kids off video screens, outside, reconnected with nature. There's many studies that have been done throughout the world where getting kids, and adults for that matter, outside, they see massive benefits in mental health. I'm just hoping through our mud run, that our Barden Mudfest scholarship would be able to provide a little of that. It's not an easy experience, but it's definitely one that builds character and can really shape their perspective.
The thing that really affected me the most was you have a solo night where you're 24 hours alone. You have a tarp, your sleeping bag, and a bug bivvy to keep the bugs from biting you. And those 24 hours, that's when you really start to notice the little things and how close everybody's become and how far you've actually made it. And that really changes how things seem.
I felt really independent, like that was a new thing for me. I'd always relied on people. I relied on people too much, and I was like really motivated that I could be independent, and I was surviving on my own for 24 hours, and it wasn't as stressful as I thought it was going to be.
If you're a kid and you're nervous about participating in the Barden Scholarship, that's justifiable. But I just would say that looking back now, if I had had that opportunity, I would snap that up in a second.
Just go for it, because it opens doors and you meet new people and you get to experience something that you may never get another chance to experience.
The process for the kids to be able to get involved in this Barden Scholarship is quite easy. It's a series of questions. No right or wrong answers. There's like 4 or 5 questions. might take you an hour to write it out. It's just right from the heart, and fill out the application, and hopefully it works.
Being selected also means you get to choose a charity to donate some of the funds the Mudfest raised.
And people feel really inspired to go on the trip and know that they're also making a difference while having fun and going on this adventure.
It makes you feel good. It's like, I did something, I'm making a difference.
I think if you want to go on this trip that you should really think about it and you should do it and go for it.
It can open the doors and lead to other things. Makes it worth it. And it shows how one thing in life can change the rest of your life.